Alexis Marie Chute. I am an author, artist, photographer, and filmmaker. And I started actually my photographic career as a painter. I picked up a camera when I was in high school. Someone suggested photography, and I thought, oh, well, I gave it a try, and I fell in love with light. And it's been a journey of almost 20 years since then. I do a lot of different kinds of photography, but what is closest to my heart is conceptual, really layered work. So I often will make conceptual clothing and then photograph it in weird situations, print it, paint onto it, sew onto it. I started working in the darkroom, so totally old school. People are now doing this in Photoshop. I shot these images, I shot the background images on slide film and then projected these onto people. So this is how we used to do it before all the Photoshop tricks. But for me, my work is very much about storytelling. It's about concepts and bringing those things to light. So this is a series called A New Kind of Beauty. And in it, I did no photo manipulation. I did macro, extreme close-ups of flowers, and did double exposures. And with that, my idea sort of references originally my family. So I have my one brother who's married a Chinese woman. They have a beautiful set of kids, and if you were to look at them, you can't really tell at first glance where they come from. And we're so multicultural in Canada. And so I was really playing around with that idea of making hybrids. And I know that I've got this beautiful heritage in my own family, but even my kids' school, the kids walking to school, it's so amazing to see. They don't see color, they don't see any of those things, but it's a beautiful, accepting community we have here in Canada. So here is another series called The Beginning of All Things. I'm a little bit neurotic in the way that, so I photographed my childhood marbles for days, and I had extreme macro lenses, and I would rotate them like just 25 degrees and photograph them from every angle and made these compositions, which to me reference the beginning of how children learn to experience the world. They kind of look like planets to me. And so how we grow to expand and learn and find our place in the world. So there is a notice that, it is advancing still. Something popped up on the screen, on my screen. So this is from a photo series that is ongoing right now. It is my passion project called The Quiet Rebuild. I have to say, though, I'm a photography curator as well, so that one sadness in my life is I don't get to do as much of my own shooting, but I'm super passionate about promoting the work of others. This series came about actually from a call for volunteers that I put out on social media. I said, is anyone rebuilding their life after some kind of hard experience? And the response was overwhelming. And so now I meet with people, we often cry together, and we create a conceptual portrait that brings to life their experience and does so in such a powerful way. And I feel so honored to be able to help other people tell their stories. Storytelling is just at the heart of everything that I do. And that's really where I conceived of InFocus Photography Exhibition and Awards. I have had an amazing almost 20 years of photography where I've exhibited my images around the world. I've been printed in so many magazines and I've won awards, and I don't say that in a braggy way, but more to say that I've reflected and I feel this mandate to give back to other photographers. And so about 6 years ago, my husband, who's also a photographer, we conceived of this idea, InFocus, and we started small. I'm from Edmonton, so we created an exhibition that celebrated our local Edmonton photography. But Canada has always been my passion, and over the years, we have expanded to Alberta, and the last few years, we've been Canada-wide, and it's so fulfilling to see that come to life. And we have just such an amazing turnout to our exhibition. So InFocus includes an annual exhibition, portfolio reviews. This upcoming year, we're doing an Edmonton-based Pecha Kucha with our friends at PhotoED magazine. So we really try to foster this bridging of photography across our country. So our mission with InFocus is to promote, celebrate, and exhibit innovative, thoughtful, and provocative photography created by Canadians. So we have our exhibition every February during Exposure Photography Festival, which takes place in February. Did I just say? I just said February twice. It's cold. If you come, we would love you to come, but it is cold. Bring your parka. Maybe one year we should host it in Hawaii or something. That would be fun. And we have it at the Renaissance Edmonton Airport Hotel, which is such a stunning, modern new venue, and the traffic that we have come through for people looking at photography is crazy. Like, even during our opening reception, every 20 minutes we had pilots rolling their suitcases through and be like, what is going on? But it's a non-stop crowd that are coming to look at our exhibition, so it's so exciting to see. Oh my God, that's the 1 minute reminder. I almost peed my pants here. It's terrifying. So we accept photography of all styles, all levels. We are really trying to launch careers and give people opportunity for exhibition, awards, connection. And our theme right now is actually connection. We have our call for submissions open right now. We are looking for images that speak to the idea of how we connect to each other, with ourselves, with nature. And we have, and you can see in the bottom, our promo code is YouRock. And I really believe that everybody here in this room rocks, because you're coming out for a photo Pecha Kucha. Obviously you guys are the cool kids in town, right? So take that to heart. I really believe you rock. And just to finish off, our photographers have gone on to win awards. It really launches careers. We have Justin Atkins. He's was in our last year winning the Emerging Photographer Award, sponsored by PhotoED. And so I'm super honored. Thank you so much for listening.